Hey, good early evening, guys. Hope everybody's doing well this early evening, late afternoon. Went ahead and got started a little early since we're walking up to the location where we were the other day, if you joined us. So we're just doing if you're just joining us and didn't see the description, first, oh, sexy. God, sexy Not So Slim Jim. Look, guys, if you're not following Not So Slim Jim, you gotta get up in it. You gotta go follow him. Brent, good to see you, buddy. You gotta go follow Not So Slim Jim. Dude's a beast. Tells you like it is. Doesn't sugarcoat shit. So, all right, enough about him. So we're in Temple, Texas today, Bell County, Texas, and we are going to do another freedom walk is what we're going to do. We're just going to go, hey, what's up? We're just going to go, check out over here the corner of Research Way and Hilliard, West Adams, Old Waco Road. So we're just going to go check it out, go see what's going on. Yeah, thank you. Hey, you guys, smash that like Penn said, and share it if you don't mind, please. Look, I can't get on Facebook, guys. I think it's 18 or 19 accounts that I've had banned, blocked, smashed, just annihilated. So I can't share it. So if you guys could, go share it with your groups, large groups, big groups. I agree, Facebook sucks. But just go share it if you don't mind. That'd be awesome. But we're just gonna go over here to the corner, and we've got my boy back here. Show him the sign, guy. So we got liberty over security. Flip it around, show the other side. And government is the crisis. That's what we got. Howdy. I don't know what a VIOP is. Oh, you mean a VPN probably. You know, I tried that and they still got me. So here's a, hey, thanks, Bob. Here's a weird thing is that my son is a junior and what'd they do to your account?
They just took it off. They got deleted for some reason.
And you weren't even posting on Facebook for like posting. You were just using it for something else, right?
Yeah, just for gaming.
Just for gaming to get coins and so you just log it so you could sign up for games easy, right?
Yeah.
All right, because you're like one of those Fortnite tweakers like CJ.
No.
Oh. Roblox?
No.
Minecraft?
Minecraft, you don't need Facebook. It's Microsoft.
Oh, okay. All right, whatever. So we're just gonna walk over here to this corner. I'm gonna flip this around, guys, so you can see what we're seeing. We've already gotten some hoops and hollers, positive feedback. So the other day, if you were with us, I was expecting at least one, maybe two negative feedbacks. We didn't get a single one. It was a kind of dreary day. It was cloudy. I think it had rained earlier in the day. So maybe that was the reason. Today's sunny. It's a nice day. It's like 71. Man, it was awesome. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I'm gonna have to check that out. VOIP. I'm gonna have to check that out, man. I'll have to go back through this later and then check that out, what you're saying. So you wish you had a beard this awesome, baby. I do, man. Let me tell you something about, okay, here's the ADD part of me. My beard, man, I could comb it in the bathroom, walk and sit down in the living room, and it's like Hacksaw Jim Duggan cross-eyed retarded weird. I don't know what happens to it. I walk 30 feet and it just goes wonky. I don't get it. But here you go, Walmart over here. Look, so much of a crisis and pandemic that Walmart's bustling. It's crazy. That's pretty awesome. got to keep your nuts away from those hot water heaters, man. The pilot lights will burn your hair off every time. You know, the straightening comb, I bought one of those off Instagram once, and I'm so much of a weenie, I'm afraid it's gonna burn my face. I have it. I have one. And I'm afraid to use it. What a pansy ass I am. It's pathetic, isn't it? It's terrible. It gets like so hot, I'm afraid to burn my little face. You know what, I'm gonna try it though. I'm gonna do it. So guys, if you're not following me or subscribing over at Proud of Your Freedom, I put a link in the description. If you go to the description, after you smash that like button, go down to the description and you'll see a link to my channel, my actual channel. CJ lets me put a link in here whenever I do 2A walks or do something with that deals with open carry and whatnot. So I put a hyperlink to my channel, if you don't mind. If not, I completely understand. But go over there and subscribe. I don't put out a whole lot of stuff, but I want to. I've been posting some videos about the fraud of the coronavirus death count. Man, the government's getting exposed big time, guys. It's really, really, it's Rahm Emanuel's little statement, never let a crisis go to waste. And we're seeing the fruits of that. And if I miss some comments in here, I apologize, guys. We're about up here at the corner, and I'm gonna start showing these people the freedom signs. Apparently Italy is starting to go readjust death count numbers, is what they're doing. Now maybe Fauci and Birx had something to do with it, I don't know. Because Birx said the other day on the COVID panel, when in doubt, label it a COVID death. So if I get smacked by a bus or a car over here and they wheel me into that Premier ER that's right there, they could pronounce it a COVID death, I guess, if they diagnose me with COVID-19, but I got smacked by a bus. Seems pretty crappy, but hey, it is what it is. All right. So we're up here at the corner, and we're just gonna post up here at the corner, guys, just like we did the other day. So right now it's 17:35, 5:35. We're just gonna hang out. See? Oh yeah, I need to know. Oh, the personal cup store. I think he did a video on that. But yeah, I definitely want to hear the. I want to hear the uncensored version of that. Is what I want to hear. So guys, it's today. Today, CJ and I went to Coryell County because Coryell County, a judge in Coryell County issued if you're not a county resident, you can't travel into my county order. So we wanted, and issued that at midnight on the 8th, and we wanted to go see if that was in fact true. So we went out there to go see what that was all about. And I can tell you right now that tyranny in Coryell County is not there, at least not on Highway 36, and is not on Highway 14 or Highway 190. It is not. So it is not there, which is good. So it was either the judge was bluffing, or he just he hasn't told the road pirates to start stopping and arresting people, which was going to be great because I wasn't planning on giving him any information because I don't answer questions. Bless you.
Thank you.
I don't answer questions. So just like the other day, a cop was called on me. One of you users, I think I saw him in here already, said that a police officer was called, or Temple PD was called, and he come by and did a drive-by on us and said that everything was fine. So he did exactly what he was supposed to do. Someone asked me earlier if I was a conspiracy theorist and thought that COVID was fake. And I'll tell you guys right now, I don't think the COVID-19 is fake. I think it's very real. I think it is just a new virus. We may be born with it, I don't know, and just exhibit symptoms. And it's a pretty shitty disease, pretty shitty thing. But I also think that the government has found something to exploit, and they're going to take full advantage of this, is what I think. And that's my personal opinion. I also think that if you don't need the $1,200 that Daddy Socialist Trump wants to give away, I think you should say something. I think you should speak up. So I don't need it. I would have really liked a website to opt out of it. CJ and I talked about that today. I'd love to have a website to opt out of it. I mean, how many people would go on the website and opt out of something like that? There wouldn't be that many. Over here at the Trinity Church, they have drive-through prayer they do every day. I don't know what time they pack up, but I think they get there about 10 in the morning. And it's pretty cool since, you know, it's okay for Walmart to be open, but God forbid churches be open. I don't know. That was Coryell County, Waldo. If you go to Coryell County, I think it's probably .tx.us, then you'll see it. But you know, God forbid if places of worship hold services, they can't do that unless Governor Abbott's changed his mind again. But Walmart, by God, Walmart will be open. And I promise not to cuss anybody out today. I won't say one swear word to anybody unless it is hurled upon me to start. Oh, you got your thing on your phone?
Yeah.
Okay. That's right. The pen and the sword. Kneel before the government God. And you better not put anybody else before them. 4G COVID-18. Yeah. 6G COVID-20. How about that? My COVID's better than your COVID. Hey, don't let people touch your balls when you're over there at Cefco. Unless she's super duper hot. Then you tell her she can only touch it once. Be sure to get her number though, bro. Tell her to WhatsApp you. Holla at your boy. Hi.
Hi there.
Yeah, that's my middle kid. That's Junior. He worries me sometimes. So my daughter McKenna, she is Coryell, Coryell. My daughter McKenna, she's the toughest. She got my wife and I joke, I got my daughter out of the way first. Well, actually is my son out of the way first, because she is a softball player. She could have went to college and played softball. She just realized that softball really wasn't going to do anything. She wants to, she's going and go be a worker. Hey, thank you, brother. She's going to go work. She's taking a few community college classes. So she understands what's going on. She knows that college is a joke. You overpay. 4 years, the first 2 years are just nothing but bullshit. She understands. So she's the one that's tough as nails, man. Guys, she is tough as nails. I toughened her up so much. I thought I was harming her for a while. So she's my girl, but I treated her like a little boy. I treated her like I wasn't going to have any more kids, like my wife wasn't going to have any more children. So that's how I treated her. Then I got Junior. So then Junior came along, and I I don't know what happened, man. I just kind of babied him. That was kind of right. So he kind of got the way he is. He's kind of soft. And then you got Philip, is my young one. And that dude is tough as nails. That guy is going to eat nails when he gets older. I mean, he wants to do something in the military, like work, like what I did when I went to the recruiter. What's the worst job you got? Infantry. Sign me up. I gotta go. Not saying that the military is the best option, but that's what I did. Mainly just to see if I could do it. So that's the way he is. So my oldest and my youngest, definitely tough as nails. I'm sure everybody's got someone in their family that's just, you got one like, who are you? Where'd you come from kind of person. Yeah, we've got that in our family too, so it's pretty awesome. Hey, same here, Wolf. Same here. I've been in Texas longer than I was ever in California, so I'm a Texan. What's funny is that the only social media platform I'm on is Instagram. And if you want to follow me there, it's follow_the Constitution. Follow_the_Constitution. So that's my Instagram channel. And I love messing with commies over there. And the commies are really quiet right now because Trump's giving them the $1,200. They're really quiet. They're not bagging on them. They're not harping on them. And when I go break Trump's balls over there about doing what he's doing, they actually get on me about it. And they get on me about letting him have it. So I find it kind of funny. That commies actually side with Trump. So it's kind of funny. Like I've said before, this was the absolute last straw with Trump. The absolute last straw. I will not vote for him in November. I cannot in good conscience do it. $2.2 trillion, that is already blown up to $6 trillion. I cannot and will not do it. We have spent too much money as it is, and I refuse to vote for him anymore. You know, what's funny is that CJ today, if you're still on here, how many police officers did we see? We saw one sheriff's deputy. That's all we've seen. I haven't seen anybody else today. Nothing at all. Really weird. I appreciate it, Cop 350, CZ, appreciate it. Proud of your freedom, Greg Holland. I'm over here in Temple, Texas. Got an awesome beard. It's gonna get awesomer as time goes on. Yeah, Penn, absolutely, definitely. The haters and all. I love the haters. I love it. I embrace the haters. The haters are like rent-free space in their heads, and you don't even have to tell anybody that you're not going to pay the rent to the landlord because you're already there. You're already there with them. They pay the rent for you. It's pretty awesome. That's my baby right there. Look at that baby. What's up, sexy baby? What's up, man? That's my boy right there, Will. You know, it'd be awesome if more people came out, like we talked about today, is that where the whole 3% came from. You know, during the American Revolution times, you know, the colonists, the original settlers of this land that came from England and Europe, all them, they had about 10% vocal support. 10%. And then about 3% of those people actually came out and actually supported the movement. They actually supported what was going to happen with forming a new country and getting away from the kings and the queens and from just the overall tyranny and the monarchy over in England and that of just what Europe controlled. So whenever we hold a rally or we do something, and you know, people, whenever I was on Facebook way back in the day, you'd hold a rally and 500 people would say they'd show up. 13 people would actually show, or 25 people would show. You know, it would piss me off. It would really piss me off. It really just drive me up a wall. But you know what? I came to the realization that that's pretty much par. People are all talk. Until people actually do something and come out to an event, or, you know, well, it's not my fight. That's one of the excuses I get. It's not my fight. It's not my time. It's not where I'm at. It's not affecting me. You get a litany of responses. It's not a good time. It's the summer soldier and the sunshine patriot response, like Thomas Paine wrote about in the American Crisis. You know, well, it's harvest time. Well, it's raining. It's too dark. It's just not the right time. And you know, that's fine, because we're out here fighting for those mutes as well, and that's fine. We'll help them out as well. We're fighting for them. We're fighting for the commie citizens as well that will share in the blessed freedoms. We will most certainly do it. So that's what we'll do. But the people who always say that they're going to be somewhere, and then they never show up. There's one cop, so he's seen one cop. So he's probably done a drive-by. He's probably done a drive-by just to see what's going on. If someone probably called the police station, and that's fine. But the people who say they're going to always show up and then they never show up, those are the people that get under my skin. They never show up. Something always comes up. People that, you know, I've been in OCT for 3 years now, and I've never seen them. I don't know what they look like. I think their Facebook or Instagram handles are bots. I think they're Russian bots. But they just never show up. You know, if you can't show up, I get it. If you work 7 days a week, 6 days a week, hey, I get it. I understand.
You know, I don't know if you saw, but we got the first middle finger.
Really? From who?
There's a black car up there.
Oh,
Walmart.
sweet.
They held it up there for a while.
Oh, I didn't even see them.
Yeah, they did it while they drove by, so it was pretty funny.
Oh, did they hold it out the window?
No, it was like on the window.
Oh, so they were too coward to put it out the window.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, yeah, cowards. So, if people can't come, I understand it. And like I always say to people, you've got options. You can donate to an organization that supports your cause. If you support a Second Amendment organization or a First Amendment organization or a First Amendment auditor or a Second Amendment auditor, give to them. Give $2, give $5, give $50, give $100. Give it to them. Hook them up. Because they have to use gas, maybe a hotel room. They've got to use that to get to where they're going to fight for the rights that you say you support too. So give them some time, give them some money. You know, time is best, money second best. And here comes another cop too. So another drive-by, which is great, awesome. That's the same one that came by the other day. That's awesome. Hey. A lot of people, I don't think a lot of people know that in Texas, hey brother, I don't think a lot of people know that in Texas, you can walk down, you can be 18 years old. You can walk down the road with the rifle or shotgun slung over your back, slung over your shoulder, slung over your chest. A lot of people don't know, 18 years old. You can do that, you have that right. Loaded, locked and cocked, ready to go.
Make sure to check on like Facebook or Instagram. Someone was recorded.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm not on Facebook.
Oh.
Just like you, I got banned. What I'd like to see right now is someone like Hugh Shine drive by and get stopped at this red light. So maybe we can have a conversation. Yeah, it sucks what happened with James Brady. Look, no doubt it sucks. He got shot in the head during the President Reagan attempted assassination. It sucks. But you know something? James Brady didn't have to form the whole Brady campaign to try to come after guns. That has killed more people than, well, not as many as abortion. I can tell you that. Nothing kills anything like abortion or communism. But James Brady, that is definitely people pulling his strings to get the banning of guns done. Bloomberg, every town for gun dents, those people kill. Oh, here we go. We got someone giving out some water. Hey, appreciate it, man. Hey, thanks, man. I really appreciate that.
Oh, you're calling it, man.
Thank you, brother. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Here, take that, dude. And that was awesome. Here, take that. Just take the bag.
All right.
Thank you. That was pretty cool. Guy come up and gave us some food.
McDonald's.
Yeah, he was getting ready to back out. The TPD officer was getting ready to back out. If you're hungry, dude, eat that. I just want the water. Pop a squat.
I'll eat it in a minute.
All right, you can sit down on the ground if you want. That was freaking awesome. That was, see that right there? That takes away, hey, that takes away a million haters' hates right there, guys. That's freaking awesome right there. Thanks, brother. Thanks, brother. Here, brother. Here, hold that. Yes, sir. He said, that's what I'm talking about, and he asked if it was 556. Or you talk about the guy that gave waters and cheeseburgers. Hell, even the cop waved with the government is the crisis sign. Hey, like we talked about today, some of these cops, man, they're in this town, they understand what's up. They've got a real problem. They've got a quandary on their hands. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, they've got a quandary on their hands. They've got a real problem with violating someone's constitutional rights. There's a few of them here in town. Right on, brother. CJ, you're missing out, brother. Hopefully Sunday the weather's nice, man, and we can get this also. When we can get up here, I was gonna go over here, the corner of Burger King, but then I'd be facing the sun. So, because that corner over there, I think that's where a lot of people come and then they turn onto research. Yeah, Sunday, absolutely. Man, I get distracted with cheeseburgers and waters and forgot what I was talking about. But hey guys, I'll tell you what, if you guys don't already do it, Chris Ann Hall, go follow Chris Ann Hall. She is very, very constitutional. If it doesn't say it in the Constitution, don't do it. That's her philosophy. She can piss you off because she's so constitutional. So get ready. If you go follow her, I'm just warning you guys right now. But she is great. You want to learn about the Constitution? You go follow Chris Ann Hall. Her website is chrisannhall.com. KRISANNE, and then the last name is Hall. But Chris Ann is all one word. Oh, cool. Was that car running on bubbles? Sound like that car was running on bubbles.
Did you see the one earlier, the one that looked like a modified slug bug?
No, I didn't see it.
It was noticeable. It was making that giant noise.
No, there's no COVID monsters flying around, but I'll tell you, Greg and I have been maintaining 3 feet of space, and there is a slight three nautical mile an hour breeze, so the COVID can't stick to us. That's according to Dr. Fauci. So I think we're okay. Oh, you just ran a red light, SA. That road pirate, if he was behind you, you'd get $350 right there, $350, maybe even more because you're pulling a trailer. All right. Hey, it might.
I closed all my apps and everything.
All right. Now, if I were to make just a totally, I don't know, would it be a judgmental assessment of the people that are giving me dirty looks? Put a 1 in the comments if you want to hear my judgmental assessment of the people that are giving me dirty looks and what they look like, what they all have in common. All right, I gotta see at least 5 more. There's 3. There's 4. There it is. All right, here we go, guys. Get ready. So Greg says one person flipped us off, right? They didn't roll down the window. They mashed it like a set of butt cheeks against the window and didn't have the balls to roll down the window. So, like the last person that was at the light, here's the people who were looking at me and shaking their head. They either don't understand the signs, don't understand this big bad, probably they classified as a machine gun, which, like I said before, I wish. But they've all got some, and this is not any slam on any one of you, believe me, okay? Because my daughter in Oregon, she has, she's got the red cheeks and everything, but they've got a serious case of rosacea. They're super fucking fat. Okay, now I'm fat, but I'm not super fucking fat. So they're super fat. They drive at a 10.2, which is not bad, just giving you characteristics. And they just shake their head back and forth, and their chins, the one that's under the main one, it doesn't shake with the other ones. It shakes uncontrollably, and then it has a severe wiggle once the head stops moving sideways. So that's my observation. That's just me, but I really have to stop this. I ask the Lord for forgiveness every day. I'm a judgmental prick. It just happens. It's just the way I am. And I thank my mom for that, because she taught me to take no shit. So it's just the way it is. But that's what I get. And the next person that comes up, I'm going to show you what that is. I'm going to show you what it looks like. And it's just going to be some late teen, 20-something, just probably Antifa. I forgot my mask at home. If we had basements here in Texas, it would be in my mom's basement or my boyfriend's husband's basement. That's the kind of person we're dealing with here. So the next person that comes up here and I see it happen, I'm going to show you. And I'm going to get right up next to the car and just show you. I'm going to zoom in for you. But so far, so good. I'm really surprised. This is pretty awesome.
Down for a couple minutes.
Okay. Crack open one of those waters for me, please. Check it out. Here we go. So for those of you in the Central Texas area, Belton, Temple area, Chris Ann Hall was supposed to come here to Belton in April. That's obviously not going to happen. So she is going to be coming here in late summer, if I'm not mistaken, from what she said on one of her videos the other day. So get ready, guys. Get ready for Chris Ann Hall. If you're in the Central Texas area, do not miss her at all. Thank you, baby. Thank you, brother. Do not miss the opportunity to go hear Chris Ann Hall for free. You want to learn in an hour or two, severely condensed, what the Constitution is about with passion. You go hear her. If you've got to drive 3, 4 hours, 5 hours, Do it. Maybe we can have a little rally before or something, wherever she's going to be. I can help put something together. But you don't want to miss that. It will be friggin' awesome, I promise you. Promise you that.
And you see the car up there with the 2 flags?
Yeah.
Can you see what that other flag is?
It looks like Green Bay Packers.
Oh. Oh, that guy's got a... Oh, no, never mind. That's just the thing on the back of the screen. I thought he had a gun sticker on the back.
Oh. Yeah, it's Green Bay Packers.
Oh.
Thank you, brother. Yeah, I do too, in God we trust. I totally love it. I love the response. People aren't buying the government's BS, man. I'm not gonna say anymore. I almost said anymore, but it's they're not buying this any longer. People are starting to wake up, and that's what I love. What happened?
On the back of that air conditioning truck, it says your wife is hot.
That's pretty awesome. Yeah, no doubt. And they're guaranteed they're the ones that don't have any firearms. Yeah, they've done 5 or 6 drive-bys. Oh, absolutely. Oh, that's Jeff. Hey, Jeremy, what's going on? Jeremy, I need you to text me your address. I got something for you I need to mail you. I've been meaning to text you. I just keep freaking forgetting, but text me. Don't call me right now because I'm on the phone doing this stream from that phone, but text me your address so I can mail you something. I got something pretty sweet to mail you. You know what I need? I need one of those signs, like the old straps that you'd wear, put the board signs over you that they would have in New York City. I need one of those that go on the front and the back. That's what I need right now. So down that way is Old Waco Road. This is West Adams. It's going into Temple, Texas. That we're in Bell County. So this side out here, this is going down Research Way and going out towards North Temple, towards the airport. This side out here, this is going out towards Lake Belton. That we went out to this morning. We got up at 3 o'clock this morning and went and ripped a little lip. Went out there and caught some bass, caught a drum. My boyfriend's daughter caught him a drum. So we're gonna fry it up tonight, baby. A little lemon. Maybe if we've got some cornmeal, some butter, some salt and pepper. We're gonna hook it up. And that's going east, West Adams, down to Lake Belton is where that's going. Oh, you ain't lying. Just ripping some lip, man. Getting that grease popping. And I always like talking to the people. So we go to this one dock, the Centex Sportsman Center, and it's like $80 to join, $85 to join initially, and then $30 a year after that. It's a keyed entry dock. You gotta have a code to get in and stuff. It's pretty awesome. And so we go there, and there's always someone there. There's always some old folks out there fishing and stuff. And I just love talking to them. I just love talking with the older folks. Just hearing their stories about how they grew up and what they see now and stuff, and just anything they really want to talk about. I love it. Like a lady today was talking about frying up drum. Yeah. Yeah. Open Carry, Texas. Follow on YouTube. Thanks, brother. But they talk about, they'll just talk about anything and just cherishing the older people. Like the lady today, she's out of work because she's a cafeteria worker at one of the middle schools around here, and she's out of work. So I asked her about the $1,200 and stuff, the COVID cash coming, and she doesn't want it. She doesn't want the cash. It's all, she understands what's at stake. She gets it. There we go. Got a nice wave from the cop there. We're gonna stay out here about 10 more minutes. Usually try to did an hour last time. We're gonna do an hour today. We just want to do these freedom walk, guys. Just even if it's a freedom stand, just come out to the corner and just let everybody know that we're not sheltering in place because of some virus. Look, 99% of people will bounce back from this. It's like nothing else that we're not going to sit here and just overcome if we just take care of ourselves. And we can help other people while we're doing it. So I'm helping other people by showing them that they can protect their liberty without having to let the government provide their security. They're not going to secure you. And the quicker people understand that, the better. So we're going to come back out here. We're going to come back out here on Sunday as well. We're going to come out here. Hopefully CJ will be able to come with me. Be able to come on out here and see what's, and maybe we can take two corners then. Take one at Burger King and one over here. Or maybe we'll even walk. Maybe we'll actually do a walk. Maybe we'll go down to City Hall. Maybe that's what we can do. And if anybody wants to join us, Sunday, we can let you know a time. You just let us know. Let us know if you want to come out. We'll set a time. You know, I was in Walmart. We were actually in HEB the other day, and this guy was in front of me. It was pretty hilarious. And this guy had a mask on, no gloves, no nothing. And he had a Starbucks in his hands and a cigarette. And he would pull his mask up to take a drag and a drink. Take a drag and a drink, and then put his mask back on. And his mask looked like he had soaked it in a swimming pool overnight. It was all dingy and wet and just probably stunk. I can't check that right now, man. If you text my work phone, I can see it. Or the other phone that I do have, if you text it, I can see it. But he was taking a drag off his cigarette, taking a drink of Starbucks, and he wearing a mask. And it's like, you're doing absolutely nothing when you do that. You're not helping anything. And if you're not sick, don't wear a mask. Don't wear a mask. If you're sick, if you're spewing out droplets out of your pie hole, out of your cock holster, put a mask on it. Actually, you should put a mask on it anyway. That's why when you go to the doctor and they ask you they tell you if you're coughing, put a mask on it. Put a mask over your face. They don't tell you to put one on your face if you're well. So, but you see all these people, they're got their masks on, and then they get into their car, they lift their masks up, and then they crank up the air conditioner or roll down the windows, and they start smoking. And I laugh at these people. I just laugh at them. Because it's like they bought into the fear only 25%. I don't know what she said. Something kills people too. What'd she say?
The government is something that kills people too.
Oh, well, absolutely. Don't buy the government hype, people. The government is the crisis. They are not your friend. The government in its least form is effective. Now, these guys right here are the heroes here. Who have you ever seen or heard say, fuck a firefighter? Zero. Matter of fact, if someone does say, fuck a firefighter, I'd kick him in the face. Our firefighters here are great. We got a training coordinator here. His name's Ron Stewart. He's awesome. He keeps these firefighters trained up, keeps them ready to go all the time. Temple Fire Department, they are awesome. So is Belton Fire Department. Great group of guys. Great departments. All right, bud, you ready? Yeah, we've been out here an hour. We're here in about 2 minutes. And we'll go back that way. Let me get a slug of that water down there. Here, hold the sign. Thank you.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if there's a truck that walks by. I could tell if it was the middle finger or if it was the thumbs up.
Oh. I'll count it as a thumbs up. How about that?
Or maybe it was both.
Maybe it was a fuck you, brother. All right, let's see. All right, put all this stuff. Pick up that trash too. Put it inside the bag.
Oh wait, there's still food in the bag.
Yeah, put it in the bag, and we'll just take the trash out when you get home. All right, guys, we're going to start walking back to the house, but we'll stay with you until we get down to the Shipleys. Get your cup. Bless you.
Thank you.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, guys, let's start walking back. So I'm going to flip it around here in a second so you can see my ugly mug. We'll see if any more people here want to chat. Bless you.
Thank you. Ugh. I'm starting to wonder if this grass.
You talking to me, punk? I can't see text messages right now, man.
I was starting to wonder if some of this grass was recently cut.
Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it, but it's acting up my allergies.
Oh. All right, so let's flip it around here. All right, guys. So it's another hour in the can over here in lovely West Temple. Oops. So we're just gonna walk on back to the house over here. The wife's not gonna believe that someone gave us food. She's gonna be like, what the heck?
I don't think she'll say heck.
She'll be like, what in the world?
No, not what in the world.
What will she say?
I don't know.
So the shirt that I've got on here, guys, I want to show this to you. It's against all enemies, Democrat and Republican. Shirts like that, you can go to, oh man, oh, it's on the bottom here. Hold that real quick. It's on the bottom down here. Oh, there we go. If you go to his website, highimpactflix.com.
And it's Flicks with an X.
Flicks with an X. You heard it there. So you go there and you can find awesome shirts to say F the government or government get your shit together, stuff like that. So guys, we're gonna get ready to sign off here. You wanna see the shirt again? All right, hold that real quick. All right, one more time. Here we go. There you go. All right, guys, gonna sign off here. All right. So we will see you Sunday, and time to be determined. So we will talk to you later. Remember, guys, stay safe. Hey, you fucking jerk! Oh, okay. So I'm not signing off yet. We got our first heckler.
Oh, that got me for a second. I did not expect that.
That was awesome.
Right as we were about to sign off too.
That was awesome. Oh, and a temple cop right here. So this is gonna be great. So let's go talk to the cop with CJ. Let's go see if we can strike up a convo. How are you? How are you maintaining during this crisis? Well, thank you. Appreciate you. We were staying out there on the corner last couple days, so yeah. All right, thank you, sir. We'll let you get back to work. Thank you, you too. What? You want to go back out? Dude, I can't check I can't check texts, man. Did you text the other phone?
I didn't know you had another phone.
Yeah.
I kept putting it in the chat. Stop, don't leave.
Oh shit, my bad.
Guys, we're leaving now here in a few minutes. No, I'm on my way.
Oh, let's go back over there.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right, you want to?
Do you want
to hold the sign or you want to go home?
Yeah, you can hold the sign. Do you want to go to the house? Take that to Philip.
Oh yeah, I'll take this out and then I head back out here.
Okay, awesome. We'll see you back out here.
All right.
Dude, I can't check. Dude, that's weird. I hear myself.
Oh, I need to turn that off. Oh, let me turn this off now. I'll get on my
There you go. All right, guys. So yeah, he did show up. Look at this. I got to get so low. I got to get so low to get you
like
in
knee
here.
level.
Oh, we got to get, yeah. So we got to get down low here. All right, so we're headed back out. So the boy's going to go drop off the cheeseburger.
I was doing everything. I was texting you. I'm like, okay, maybe. I was waiting until you were looking at the camera. I didn't realize what the delay was.
Well, I'm always afraid that if I check the text, it's going to end the feed. Like I'm going to fat finger it or something.
I'm gonna go. I guess I'll go live on my channel too.
Okay. And guys, CJ's gonna go live on CJ Grisham. So if you guys wanna go catch that over there too, I'm gonna stay here. If you guys are super cool, you can run 2 internets.
Hey guys, so I'm out here with Greg. He's actually live streaming on the Open Carry Texas stream right now.
Look at that. 2 feeds? Are you kidding me?
Cam back.
2 feet? 2 feeds? Are you kidding me?
And
we're like the number 10.
and so anyway, he was over there. I saw
Small
him down
one,
here
big
at the
O.
corner of Adam. Actually, no, it's Industrial and Adams.
I think they got like 7 names for all these roads that
Yeah,
intersect.
it's Old Waco Road to the right, Adams to the left, and if you keep going left, it turns into Old Howard.
That was pretty cool. That's bringing food and water. That was pretty
I
cool.
saw that. I saw the McDonald's.
And then the cop was getting ready to back out and go around, and then the guy ran back over. That's pretty cool. I'm really, it really makes me, it really makes me feel good to know that people appreciate this and that they understand what's happening.
A lot of positive feedback out here.
A lot. I'm shocked.
I started showing the sign, government is the crisis of my phone.
Uh-oh. Oh, you know what that means. Big Daddy's watching.
So the point is twofold. One, the government telling you have to stay in your house is BS.
Are you related to someone who passed away last year named Freddie Grisham? That you know of?
I do not know.
No, he doesn't know.
So
Someone asked.
On one hand, it's direct disobedience to our masters that are telling us to stay home unless you're doing one of several government-approved activities. Well, I don't remember if this was government-approved or not.
Walking.
But
It's pretty government approved.
the idea is to exercise our Second Amendment rights as well as our First Amendment right, freedom of assembly.
Yeah, and it's just like we went to Coryell County today, guys, and went and checked it out. And one of 2 things: either it's a bluff ordinance. It's either
I'm gonna let them listen to you, so I don't say the same thing.
It's either a bluff ordinance, or a bluff rule that the judge put in place, or he just hasn't instituted it yet. But it was signed. What was it? April 8th at midnight. It went into effect. We saw one sheriff's deputy, and that was because actual road construction was getting done, which was really awesome because now's the time. Because there's not a lot of there's not as much traffic out here. There's still a lot, but there's not as much, to be honest with you. So that's awesome. But that's Coryell County, guys.
Yep.
This is Bell County.
So Coryell said, if you live in the county, you're not allowed to leave the county, and if you're from outside the county, you're not allowed to come into the county. So of course, Greg and I drove to the county,
Absolutely.
and we don't live there, so. This is where y'all stand?
This is it right here.
This is your street corner?
Yeah, and I was
Any
gonna
dollar bills?
not yet.
No.
Uh,
But you got McDonald's. That's like the second best thing.
and did the Dasani, the water was awesome. Because I don't need any more McDonald's. And the corporal, it looked like he was just finishing up a report, probably from a red light runner or something.
Yeah,
Or-
when I came around the corner, I was like, oh, geez, there's Temple PD already right there. Or they were just set up because in case people got phone calls or something.
Possibly. And a few of them have driven by and just waved, which that's fine. That's their job, to drive by and then just shut the callers up. So guys, I'll tell you right now, I've gotten some messages about the patch I've got on my hat.
We're out here at the corner of...
It's got the Lavoy Finicum. It's got the Lavoy Finicum symbol, the Don't Tread on Me, and then the Victory Over Oppression. So Lavoy Finicum, I know, I don't even really think I need to say anything about him. You guys know who Lavoy is. or was, the Don't Tread on Me, the Gadsden flag, and then Victory Over Oppression. That might be the least known part of this patch. So the Victory Over Oppression, that is having to do with the Bundy Ranch and all the oppression that Ryan Ammon and Papa Bundy have been going through for years through the courts and having federal agents come on their land and kill cattle. I ordered a bunch of these patches, and what the patch says is Patriot Political Prisoners. And what it does is it just shows that you're remembering these people that have gone, hey, wave. Yep. So it just shows that you're remembering all these people, that some of them have defended this cause with their lives. So I've got these on eBay. If you just search the Patriot Political Prisoners patch, they're $6 shipped, free shipping. If you just go on there and you hit that, if you buy 4 or more patches, I'll throw an extra 1 or 2 in there for you. I'm not trying to make a lot of money. I'd like to replenish the stock, and that's about it, and just keep it going. I want to get these out there. They're Velcro patches. They're not the PVC. They're the actual stitched patches.
It was really funny because I don't know if you could tell on the camera,
but I love it. I love it, guys. It's a great conversation piece, and you can give these out too.
No, I don't carry identification or money or a wallet or anything when I'm doing my bike rides because I got my rifle on my back. He's like, what? Yeah, I got a rifle on my back. And he looks like, I thought that was a backpack. And then he takes off. He's off running. What's he got there? You calling 911?
Come on.
I wish I had a machine gun.
Come on. So who says you can't have a good time while having some freedom sprinkled everywhere? Heck yeah. I was wondering what that was. I'm like, what the hell is that noise?
Speaker things, but it's funny because he was making a call. I don't know if he knew his speaker was on.
I don't think he did. On
the outside of the car.
Well, they sounded pretty high, or they smelled pretty high. I will say that as soon as the window opened, I might need that cheeseburger.
That contact high?
I just might need that cheeseburger. Oh, that's awesome.
I was like, hey, you should come out here and join us. He says, do I get a machine gun? I was like, hey, if you got one, I could use one.
Oh, absolutely. I'd love one. If you're handing them out, bro, bring them. Hey, Terry, how are you? Good to see you.
All right, I can see the chat here. I'll do a little better than Greg did and actually check my chat over there.
What a butthead.
So he's on the Open Carry Texas channel. Don't want to have full screen. He's had at least, I don't know, I think I saw like 5 or 6 cops come by and several of them waved at you. So
Oh yeah, yeah.
have any issues out here. Temple PD has actually learned a lot from Irvis. He actually did do a Justice to Society. He didn't mean. I get everybody being weirded out about like the mask and the COVID and everything.
Yeah.
But it really cracks me up when somebody's alone in their vehicle wearing a mask.
And they,
as if they're going to catch it from themselves.
Or the Starbucks cigarette in line at HEB, then pull it off and crank up the AC
Yeah.
when they get in the car. I don't get it. Do they understand where the air's coming from? I don't know. Maybe they don't.
Anyway, we're down here on Adams and Old Waco Road, or Hilliard Road, or Research Parkway, or
Yeah.
whatever they're calling it today. And carrying our ARs and violating the stay-at-home orders.
I violated stay-at-home orders when my mom told me to. Hey, look at the back of this guy's truck. It says, oh no, it's the other one that came by earlier. It says your wife's hot on
Nice.
on the last, and Gregory saw it. It told me about it. I was hoping he'd come back by. So we're out here. Easy there, Sierra Tango. I don't know why you want to get all belligerent with it. So we've got a Sierra Tango, which we know this guy. He goes by the name of Scott Thornell. He says real men carry AKs.
Oh, okay. Well then.
So why don't you come out here and show us there,
I'd like to
Sierra
see what a
Tango?
real man looks like. Come on.
Yeah, come out here and show us there, tough girl. Come on, show us there, beauty cakes. Come on out here. We'll be out here for a little bit. No, Freeman cut his beard off, man. He's
Back, though. I have an AK
he's-
or an AR. Bring whatever you
he's
want.
bringing it. He's trying to bring it back. He's slowly but surely doing it. I think it's the water where he's at. It's probably that western part of the United States where he's at. It's hindering the growing of his quaff. Oh, whatever. Get an Uber. See, you're one of those liberals that's got excuses, aren't you, Sierra Tango?
He's probably got one of those. He's probably got one of those AK-47s that he got off that Instagram ad that you put together, the little itty-bitty one.
From Wish.
Yeah, from Wish.
And then he got a ball gag.
Free ball gag and the.
Free.
If you pay extra shipping, you get a free ball gag.
And you got to go pick it up at Boutique R Us. And you have to let the guy size it for you.
What's up, Solo brother? What's up, man?
Hey, did you get Philip the cheeseburger? Oh, Lost Pines. Hey, Ryan, what's going on, brother? Good to see you, man. Dude, I cannot wait to get that set of pliers in, bro. I showed the picture to some people at the dock today, so they want to see it as soon as it comes in, see it in action. Appreciate the support to OCT also, Ryan. Really do.
Long walk?
Yep.
You should write your tuba. You can, or your tuba you can play some.
No, I play trombone and
Oh, that's right.
yeah, it's over at the band hall, so I'm not able to get it.
Oh.
Yeah, no. I don't know if I'm
Hey.
gonna pass it in or not because Mr. Buck is putting assignments in and I can't play my instrument.
But you need to tell them.
Yeah, I've already told him if there's a way
Hey,
maybe
Mr.
I
Rad.
can go pick up my instrument, but he's got the same thing.
All right. Well, as long as you're communicating, that's all that matters. Just make sure you're communicating with them.
I am.
Communication's key, brother. See, I want to test the corners. So this corner's very friendly.
Over that one?
No, but you'll have the sun in your face. And that would suck. So then you're not going to get the viewers.
Oh, yeah.
So when we come out on Sunday, I want to be on that corner, so the sun will probably be overhead, so it won't really matter. So that corner, I don't know. We'll see if it's a hate corner or it might be more loving.
And
Hey,
it's going to be Easter Sunday, so we need a sign that says something like, "Let liberty rise," like that of Christ. Like the body of Christ. Would that be too
easy,
much?
Benny Hinn. And then you could hit me with your coat jacket and I'll fall over like you've just blessed me.
Hey, Dad,
Yeah.
you live stream on YouTube right now, right?
Yes.
Do you have enough subscribers for that?
No, it's on Open Carry Texas.
Oh.
I only have like 230 on mine.
And maybe you have to bring out a sign that says something on the back like subscribe to Proud of Your Freedom.
Subscribe to me, losers, something like that.
Subscribe, losers.
I bet you won't subscribe to me. You know, there was something done in marketing that says if you try to give something away to people, they won't do it if you try to give it away. But if you charge something, or if you make it like not so alluring, like, oh, you don't need this, that people will flock to you. They'll want it. They'll be like, what do you mean I can't have it? Or I don't need it. I want it. So maybe I'll try that. I'll let you know, Scott.
I'm gonna make an attachment for an AR for like phone gimbals.
Dude, that'd be awesome. Well, you said something the other day too, a bike gimbal.
Yeah, I need a bike gimbal.
I mean, that, just something like a stabilizer. Well, they have them for GoPros. They should have them for phones. Terry, we have been standing at least 6 feet apart, and there's about a 3-mile-an-hour breeze, so the COVID cannot attach to us, and that's per Greg Abbott's orders, I believe. So says he. So says it's ordained. But I believe that's how it works. Only the government can bless you with the COVID. Because if you don't get it, you won't get your $1,200, from what I heard. So. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
So if we don't stay 6 feet apart, they're gonna take away our $1,200?
Yes. Maybe we should hug. We'll hug. So that was dangerously close. I almost had a misfire in my pants.
Yeah, where's the opt-out for that?
I want the button. Hey!
The Open Carry Texas store. If you go to shop.opencarrytexas.org,
there's
you click on the
drive-by.
Yep. Cool.
That's like what, 15 now?
Yep. Another wave. All right. You know, it's pretty amazing that to get liberty, to have your freedoms restored, you just have to have a gun put to the back of your head and go through a lawsuit.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all you got to do.
All you got to do, you just gotta have your head slammed into the concrete to get a law change.
And have your son watch the whole thing.
Yeah.
That's all.
It's a small price to pay to live with migraines the rest of your life.
Jesus, man. You know, I hope a lot of guys are driving by with their girlfriends or significant others, not judging, but they're like, see, they get to carry rifles, you know, and then they get to buy rifles. And another set of people that no one's ever said, fuck the paramedics. They've never said that. Yeah! Never said it. Firefighters, paramedics, absolutely. I mean, who else is going to be there to shoot the Narcan up your nose when you OD on heroin? I mean, who else?
And you know, it was the EMS too in Olmos Park that finally told the chief, no, we're taking him. Even though the chief kept saying, no, the EMS was just sitting there, and when I almost passed out and fell out of the vehicle, they're like, nope, sorry, we're taking him.
Yeah, that's right.
So, you know, no one ever says F the EMS or F the firefighters. There's a reason for that.
Yep, that's right. They actually provide a service and help people.
Like Rick Briscoe over there.
With the top down, man.
Top down. Rick, are you in Temple?
I'm looping back around. All right. I thought base went out like 15 years ago.
No, it's all about that bass.
All about that bass.
No treble.
No treble.
only coming out for a little while. I know you've been on for a while. I was trying to run out here real quick. We don't have to stay out.
Cool. Set it another 15 minutes.
Okay. I told my wife I'd be out here till about 7.
Okay. Yeah. Well, so 10 more minutes. Yeah. Cool. And then it'll be 7. Excellent. Terry says it's all about that brass. Absolutely, it's about that brass. You know, Terry, it's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome whenever Tracy gets into the closet and says, "Oh, I think we need more ammo. We're getting a little low." That's oh man, there's a lot of ways to turn me on, but that's it right there. Yeah, so we picked up 1,000 rounds of 223 the other day. Went to the gun shop and picked it up, and I have never seen Marksman Firearms in Killeen. If you guys are in the Bell County area and you guys want to stop by and get a good deal, talk to the general manager or talk to Bill Wilson over at Marksman Firearms in Killeen. Talk to them and see if they can work a deal for you. They could probably get pretty close to some deals that you might find elsewhere at local gun shops. And you can do layaway over there too, but they got me a pretty good deal on some 223, 1,000 rounds. So yeah, I'm ready for the Boogaloo. I'm kind of ready, but I've got a 1911. I've got that sitting in layaway right now. So the 1911's coming next. And I've got that on layaway, so that's yes, that is the quickest way to a man's heart. You buy him a gun or some ammo, that's right. See, Terry, you got it down, man. But they can work you some deals and do layaway. I'm not sure the terms, but I know I needed a little while for the 1911, so it's slowing down now. It's hard to believe it's almost 7. It's slowing down big time out here, guys.
There'll probably be a lot less than 100,000 deaths from COVID. Really? We knew that when you first said there was going to be more than 100,000.
Didn't he say 250,000 to start? That was, there's that little Fauci guy, I didn't trust him from the get-go, and Burks, something about government. I don't, call me weary. I don't know. Yeah. The
virus is out there. I'm not.
The virus is real. Right.
But the panic is the conspiracy.
That's right. They found an opportunity. Rahm Emanuel, never let a crisis go to waste. And they found one.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, if this thing keeps going on, MC veteran, I'm worried about my. I've got to do an externship between my first and second year of law school.
Hey, look at that car. Awesome. That is awesome. I mean, that's all they drive in Havana, but that looks way better than the cars in Havana.
I'd rather see it here than
yeah.
Where it's all I'm allowed to see.
Yeah, that's right. Get it there, champ?
I'm just supposed to hey, Mr. Raz. See, the thing is, well, that's true. I agree with you. It would be great if we could do that and not have any more drama like this. It would be amazing. And it would be amazing if all 50 states...
Guys, I gotta say something. This stabilizer that I have, it's not a gimbal.
Oh my gosh, that Panda Express.
They're blowing that air right towards us. Yeah, this gimbal that I've got is actually called a Vimble. It is freaking awesome. Because the last one, the gimbal things that CJ and I had when we were in Virginia for January 20th, that big rally in Richmond, our gimbals, they froze up. It was so cold that the gears said, "Yeah, I don't think so," and we couldn't even use a gimbal. And they just froze up and we couldn't use them. So we had to have shaky feeds the whole time. But this Vimble, it was $49.99 on eBay, and it's called a Vimble, Vimble. And that Panda Express, I don't smell Burger King. I don't smell Burger King, and I don't smell Taco Bell.
No, I only smell the Panda Express.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah. All right.
And then there's a Top Hat or what is that?
Hat Creek. Yeah, they were slammed busy last night. All right.
That car from 127 looked like an old race car.
It was a Porsche.
Yeah, it's like one of those like really, really older race cars.
Hey, imagine for just a minute if half the people, okay, a quarter of the people that honked showed up to a rally to support Second Amendment rights or just the Constitution.
Yeah.
Just a quarter. Dude, it'd be amazing. The government would have to listen. Wherever the local government is, Temple City, the Chamber of Commerce, whoever, the city council, they would listen. They'd have to. They'd be forced to. Just a quarter of the people that honked. This really makes me feel good.
Oh, you want to start walking?
Yeah, we'll start walking back. Ready, dude? Get that sign back from CJ. You can give him the sign, dude. He'll carry it.
Carry your sign?
Yeah.
Did you bring your stabilizer back?
You know, I was looking for it.
You probably left it on.
I think I left it.
Oh, crap.
All right, now I got my AR in front of me
All right.
instead of behind me.
So there's High Impact Flakes X. You find some awesome gear, guys.
See how you check here.
So if you guys saw last week, I was hoping that guy from Subway would have come back by today. The guy that said that his hours have been slashed at Subway, but yet he didn't want the $1,200. He didn't want it because he understands what's at stake. Man, it's so easy to take, but yet the cost is so great.
Everything.
I know all of you know this. All of you know this already.
Right? Because essentially that's the only thing that's really essential when you think about it. Hopefully
Guys, I
everybody
really appreciate you guys
knows
sticking
how
with me
to
for
at least
93 minutes and 40 seconds already.
Okay? And if you
I
don't,
really
hopefully
do.
At least have flour so you can make your own bread. You know?
And Sunday, Scott, I'll get with you whenever we decide on a time. We may come here, the corner of Burger King. You know what? 31st Street, where the homeless stand in the middle there by the mall. That might be a really good area right there. We'll figure something out. We'll figure it out and we'll get it done.
You know, get a book, even if you don't read it, unless there's an extreme circumstance, at least get a book on how to garden, basic things. Because different things grow in different climates and different times of the year and different temperatures.
Hey, you hearing this guy?
And if you don't know what those are,
Gardening, guys.
you know, just get a book so that if
Gardening.
you ever have to rely on that knowledge, at least it's there.
Anybody can grow a freaking potato.
You can open it
Grow
up at some point
potatoes.
in your life.
You know what's pretty hardy too? Tomatoes. Don't do what I did when I first started gardening. Don't grow melons next to each other.
Different times of the year,
So first time I did it, my grandfather
just so that
asked me where I put the cantaloupes in relation to the cucumbers. I put them within like 6 feet of each other. Not good. These cucumbers tasted like crap. So did everything else that was melon-wise in the area. But you live and learn. If you've got the space, get you a chicken tractor. Just a little pin. Go search up on DuckDuckGo. Search up chicken tractor. You can build you one. get some
Buy your toilet
get
paper and
some
start
chicken
sucking
wire, some mesh, hardware cloth,
Everybody's going after it.
and some 2x4s. You build you a chicken tractor and get some old lawnmower wheels.
I don't think we got.
Get you a couple hens
you
and
guys
some
any
mash.
Did anybody flip the bird or yell at you?
One.
Hey, he said one flipped the bird in the car, but didn't roll down the window. So
Just up against the window press.
they were extremely brave. Extremely brave. Yeah.
How's it going? Good. Oh, don't film me. Okay,
Oh.
we won't film you.
You don't want to film? Okay. There we go.
What's up? Well, we're yeah. Well, we're all part of the militia, even you. But so what we're doing is we're just out basically violating, letting the government know that we can go wherever we want. And so we're gonna try and come out here pretty often. He's been out here a couple times already. They just wave at us.
Yeah, they wave. Yeah.
So yeah, no problem.
Talked to him a little while ago, right over here, and asked him how he was doing during the crisis, and he just kind of laughed. He just kind of laughed and said, he's doing just fine. And I said, okay, have a good day. And he said, you as well. Have a great weekend. Happy Easter. Yeah, they're really. Temple PD has come a long way. They're doing really, really good with it. But no, people have called a couple times. We were out here a few days ago and they called on us. They don't call 911. They're calling the actual police number, the 298-5000, I think is what it is. And they're driving by and just making sure, they get a call that someone's carrying a rifle. It's not being pointed, so they just drive by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, follow. So he's on Open Carry Texas.
Open Carry
That's what
Texas on YouTube.
And we're all with Open Carry Texas, and then I'm on my CJ Grisham channel as well. So usually if we're together, we'll be streaming on both.
Yeah.
But Open Carry Texas if it's just one of us. And just the idea is just to let people know that stop. Yeah, we're free. Stop buying into the hysteria. So. Yeah. Well, good.
Thank you for stopping and telling us that.
It makes it worthwhile standing out there. So.
Thank you. Have a good weekend. Have a happy Easter. Thank you. Well, cool, guys.
Pretty cool.
So, guys, people come up and they want to tell us that, and then they don't want to be filmed. We will respect that. That is not a problem at all.
All right, quick vote in the chat there. Should I shave the mustache?
Who asked you to shave the mustache?
Nobody.
Oh, I was going to say block them if they asked you. Because
it's a trap. Anyone that votes yes, shave the mustache gets blocked. It's a trap. Because then we know who the women are.
We know who the commies are.
We know who the commies are.
So the people who come up and they want a good interaction, but they don't want to be filmed, not a problem. They don't film them. That's fine. She just wanted to know what we were doing, and she totally agreed with it and respected it and said thank you, and that was it. It's awesome.
I forgot to sponsor Proud of Your Freedom.
That's fine, but I'm not live streaming. I'm proud of your freedom.
Hey,
She'll find it's in the description.
Okay, so here's my car. I want to show you this patch. All right, guys. So we had this patch made here. Greg's got. Where can people go to get that?
eBay. If you just search up Patriot Political Prisoners, if you just search that or search Lavoy Finicum, in Lavoy Finicum, it's literally, I think, the only auction that has his name in it.
Okay.
On eBay, and you'll see the
patch. And that includes shipping and everything, right?
Shipping. It's shipping.
A Velcro patch, works on just about every hat.
If you order 4 or more, guys.
Right now, but I've got one.
If you order 4 or more, chances are I'm going to throw in an extra 1 or 2. You order 10 or more, I'm probably going to throw in 2 or 3. You order, like I said, 4 or more, I'm going to throw in one extra. You order 10 or more, I'm going to probably throw in 2 or 3 extras. I don't want to make a lot of money on these. I just want to replenish the stock. That's it. Yep. Excellent.
It's just to get the word out.
That's it, man.
Get the word out.
All right, brother.
Take it easy, man.
We'll talk before Sunday, and we'll get a time worked out. Scott wants to join us too. I was thinking maybe 31st Street, where the
oh, there you go.
Man, right there by the mall in the middle.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
The bridge.
Yep. That might be a real. I mean, there's so much traffic right there, 24/7. We'll talk.
All right, man.
All right, we'll see you. Be careful. All right, guys, gonna get ready to sign off here. good interactions, good folks, good people. You know, I'm gonna walk on this other side over here because that fucking dog scares the shit out of me every time. It just because it creeps up and barks and I'm never prepared for it. It's a good dog. It just scares the crap out of me. You guys stay safe. So I signed off. I did a faux sign off earlier because CJ caught me with all the text messages and stuff. And Penn, I appreciate you telling me stay. You guys take care. Be safe. Be free. Stay armed. Stay vigilant. You guys take care. All right. Love you guys. You guys take care.